By the way, I have traveled enough to have gone through your hometown, which is more in north central.
Yeah, North Louisiana.
Monroe, right? That's how you say it, Monroe. Because when I was there, I thought it was Monroe, but they say Monroe, right?
Monroe.
So when you were growing up, did you hate LSU, or was there rivalry, or what? How did you feel about it?
Growing up, I was a Georgia fan.
Okay.
The Bulldogs?
Bulldogs, man. Matthew Stafford, AJ Green, those were mine.
Okay.
Oh, I looked up to those guys, but yeah, definitely didn't like LSU. But growing up, I mean, now you just want to see the hometown win, the home state win.
Okay.
I mean, we've been let down a lot.
Okay, so I'm assuming LSU did not recruit you out of Monroe
They did.
High School,
They did.
right?
They
and
did.
you went to Louisiana Tech, which is just down the road in Ruston, right?
I mean, it opened up great opportunities for me, especially to get to the league, obviously.
Yep.
So I'm blessed to be able to go to Louisiana Tech and be an alumni.
So were you rooting last night for LSU?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I was on
All
the
right,
bandwagon.
way to go. So before we look ahead with Mike McCarthy, let's look back to what I considered a highly disappointing 8-8 season. Just gut feeling, what was the biggest reason you finished 8-8?
Just couldn't put it together. We have the talent. We had the talent from the top to the bottom, from the coaches to the staff to the players. Just didn't put it together. We just couldn't win those close games. When we got down, we just couldn't come back. I believe that's what it was. It's not solely on one person. I mean, you get the scapegoat would be Jason Garrett, but it's on us. It's on the players. I mean,
I do agree with the premise of it was always something is missing, but the defense could not take the ball away at key moments. And I don't know how you teach that. I don't know how you coach it, but you were obviously playing safety part of it. Did it start to eat at you? We got to take the ball away, and we're not. So how do you say, let's go take the ball away today or tonight?
But there's pros and cons to that. Pros is you focus more on taking the balls away and trying to get it. Cons be you force. You know, when you force in football, you just do too much, and things happen. You start guessing and stuff like that, and that's what started to happen. We started to force too much. Me personally, started to force on the back end. But, I mean, we missed tackles. That Chicago game was terrible.
It's terrible.
And you can't blame that on the coach. We go out there and we miss all those tackles. We give up third and 15. That's not on the coach. That's on the players, you know?
You turned Mitchell Trubisky into Lamar Jackson.
He looked great going against us that night. But that's on the players. And all in all, we just couldn't put it together.
Jason Garrett was your coach. Obviously, he lost his job, and you mentioned the term scapegoat. And it seems like when things went well, he got no credit. When things went bad, he got all the blame. What do you think of Jason Garrett as a coach?
Well, that's a leader. That's a leader's job. When things go good, you don't get no credit. When things go bad, you get all the blame for it. I mean, that's being a leader. But he's a player's coach. You wouldn't find a handful of guys in that locker room that doesn't like him. That doesn't like him as a person. I mean, I love him. I mean, he believed in me. I mean, he drafted me a couple rounds late. But I mean, he drafted me. So I would never go against a guy that, I mean, believed in me, and I'm loyal to that guy. But I mean, this question's coming up, but sometimes you need new energy.
Right.
New energy in the building breeds something different. Do I believe he was a problem? No. Do I believe we just didn't put it together? Yes.
Do you believe you started to tune out his pre-game messages? Like you've heard him so many times, they start to go in one ear and out the other?
I believe you do it with any coach.
Yep.
I believe you do it with any coach, man. If you're not motivated internally, then something's wrong with you. So he's not the fiery guy.
No.
He's not going to be the guy that makes your heart pound before you got in the game. His speech is consistent. It's the same every week. So you know what you're going to get from him. But I mean, he's not going to be the guy that's the
and I
motivator.
said my issue with Jason was, and he's the nicest guy in the world, but I don't believe anybody in your locker room feared him, feared his retribution if you missed all those tackles at Chicago, because he's not going to yell and scream after the game or on Tuesday or Wednesday or Thursday.
I mean, I would say no, that's not the reason. Because Chris Richard, our DB coach, and he's that guy. He's that guy that we fear, that not I would say it's fear, but he's that guy that will holler at us when we miss those tackles, when we make those mistakes. And I mean, it's a place for both head coach. It's not that guy, but then you got the DC or the passing coordinator that is.
By the way, would you like to see Chris Richard get a head coaching job?
Definitely. I definitely believe he's deserving of it.
But you know, Xavier, let's be real. You know who the coach was. It's the guy that y'all hear all the time, Jerry. That's why y'all tuned out Jason Garrett. We couldn't tell you anything because who he gonna bench? Who he gonna cut?
I mean, he is the boss.
No, he's not. Jerry's the boss.
Well, that's what he's saying. He's saying Jerry's the boss.
Yeah.
So I mean,
So they go fire Jerry? Jerry getting cut? Oh, okay, my bad. I'm just making sure. I'm just making sure.
Come on now.
I'm just making sure.
All right, so you have a new leader, and we hope he's not the same as the old leader.
Yeah.
But Mike McCarthy, I thought, was pretty impressive in the opening press conference. I don't know if did you attend or just watch?
I did.
You just
I did.
watched, right? So early gut feeling on Mike McCarthy.
First, new energy. Like I said earlier, new energy. He's won before.
Is that cachet in the locker room when he walks in? He's got a ring now.
Oh yeah, definitely. That's how we treated Coach Rashad when he came in. He got a ring. He had one of the best defenses ever. That's how you treat winners. That's how you bring in a whole new staff. So you definitely gonna get new energy in the building. New staff. It's gonna be. I don't know what defense is gonna be yet. They haven't told us. I mean, I don't know 3-4 or 4-3. We don't know. But the staff that he's assembled already, they have some stuff with him. They have some stuff with
Do you know much about Mike Nolan, your DC?
I don't, but I know that the Saints defense has been rocking and rolling for some time now.
I'm pretty sure you were going to switch your scheme to a 3-4 because that's all he's ever coached and teach. So I don't know that for a fact.
I definitely know that we won't be running that cover 3 that we've been running because, I mean, those guys don't run that. They haven't ran that. So I'm excited to see what we'll be running.
Are you surprised? I mean, look, I get it. Chris Richard came from Seattle, and they were a cover 1 lurk robber team. But that's not what you guys. I don't believe that's what you guys were good at. But that's what he coached. Are you surprised that you didn't switch it up more?
I don't think that's what we're not good at. I think we are a good cover 1, cover 3 team. It's just sometimes the system needs an update. Sometimes the software needs an update. And when you look at the Seahawks and the 49ers, which run the same thing, they mix in a different cover. They mix in that cover 4 coverage as well.
But them dogs that go get hunt, you got to have them dogs that go hunt.
I think we got dogs too.
DeMarcus Lawrence had a half a sack over the last 7 games.
And when you look at it, he get double teamed.
Wait, well, somebody else got to get home.
Robert Quinn did get home.
Look here, I don't hear nobody no double team.
We got some dogs now.
Guess what? He had 2 agents, and they got him $100 million. I need to skip. I need production. I don't hear nobody no double team. I need production.
Sacks went down. Tackle for losses. His stats might have went down.
Yeah.
But that production.
And the defense went down.
And offense was afraid of D-Law. Come on now. You know this. Offense was afraid of D-Law.
But the problem
double tight ends, getting blocked by 2 tight ends and the right tackle.
Well, look here. I need y'all to take the ball
That's
away.
3 guys.
See, y'all got Skip up here. Skip was yelling at me all year long, wouldn't let me speak because y'all was catching them L's.
We was. I mean, we couldn't get the ball. Me personally, I dropped 4.
You did.
That's why you a DB.
Nah,
if you could run, you would be a receiver or running back.
That's not why.
Harsh, Shannon.
Guys that have
the reason I want to be DB, I didn't want to get hit.
Okay.
I want to do the hitting.
All right.
hands. I mean, love me your hand. Your hand looks suspect.
I put lotion on this morning too.
Describe Dak Prescott as the leader of your football team. What's your view of him?
Phenomenal leader. A guy that you're going to listen to, guy that you're going to follow, guy that's going to lead by action and not words, not just words. I mean, he's a great leader. He's a great leader. He's first one in the door, last one out. And that's small, but then in your mind, he's like, my quarterback's in here. Wow. I want to be great for him too.
Do you have a close relationship with him?
Yes, definitely. We're from the same state. We talk in the locker room. Not like we go out. Not like we go out to dinner every night or something like that. But yeah, as far as football, yes.
Yeah. What did you think of Zeke's year? Because I was a little disappointed. I wanted him to lead the league in rushing after he got paid. And how did you see his season?
I feel like his season went good. I mean, Dak came out passing the ball, had a phenomenal year. That was working for the offense. Something works. Why change it?
But see, he want Dak. He wants y'all to throw for 5,000 yards and want Zeke to rush for 2,000, which you and I both know is impossible.
It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Some has to fold. Some has to fold. Passing or the running.
So you want to make any big predictions about next year?
We'll be in the Super Bowl.
Ooh, I like that. There we go. Boom.
Skip will take that.
Y'all gonna be there.
What is that? LA, Vegas? Which one?
I think it might be in Tampa.
Oh, Tampa?
Might be
Yeah,
Tampa.
I don't think it's LA yet. Tampa? I don't care where it is.
I don't know.
You'll
Wherever
be
it's at,
there.
we'll be there. We'll be there.
Y'all got tickets already?
We'll be there.
They ain't printed the tickets yet. You can't get no tickets. You can't get no tickets. They ain't getting y'all no tickets yet.
We'll be there.
Be there. Yeah,
We'll be there.
We gonna be there too.
I know you'll be there.
You gonna be in the stand with me. Me and Skip.
Tampa, by the way.
Yeah. Yeah, you'll be there with
December?
me. Yeah, yeah, be there with me.
Shannon, we got a real coach now.
Yeah,
we got a made man.
Oh, now.
Yeah, we got a real coach.
Now you might
He's got a ring on his finger. And he might have a couple because you know what my team does? It just rides the roller coaster. Every other year, it goes way up and then it goes way down. This is time to go up.
Well, you've been down here for
Yeah.
25 years. Super Bowl.
Hey.
My bad. You know.